All right, everyone. Welcome to my very first Twitch session of Final Fantasy V. It's been a really long time since I actually did play this game. Um, I recall playing it maybe I want to say well over 15 years ago since I last played this game. I remember it being pretty fun, but I haven't like I said, I've not played this in so long that it's gonna definitely feel like I'm sorry, yeah. Like, want me to lower it? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Uh, there we go. Actually, let me just switch up the set as default device. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I just had to just make sure that I wasn't disturbing other people. Had to switch around my speakers. So, with that being said, it's now time I finally play another Final Fantasy game. Just letting the intro do its thing. The great. I couldn't read the text fast enough. Alright, so a meteor is gonna land, and now we've finally made it to Final Fantasy V. Alright, let's start a new game. Alright, so. Let's see how this adventure is going to start. Excuse me. Ugh, excuse me. In case everyone's wondering, I'm playing the sound restoration version of the game, meaning that they, the guy that did the ROM hack was able to import the sound from the Super Nintendo game onto the Game Boy Advance, so it doesn't sound as compressed. Yeah, even with importing the SNES sound to the Game Boy Advance, it still sounds rather compressed. And since I am playing the Game Boy Advance version, you can now see the character portraits of those who are talking. Now I remember this is supposed to be kind of like a game that parries other RPGs. It actually starts off rather grimacing, if I remember correctly, with the elemental crystals slowly losing their power, which affects all of Earth's habitat, all of Earth's environment. Oh boy. So who decided to just pop in? Hey Andrew, what's going on? You made it just in time, man. So how's it going? All right, more people starting to gather in slowly but surely. Wow, I don't remember the opening being this slow paced. It is really taking its time. Yeah, I do remember Final Fantasy V having a pretty good job system. Um, I was also reading up notes about the sound restoration hack. Is that there are going to be at times where the music won't chime in correctly. But otherwise, I don't think it's anything major. It's the closest thing they're able to do to make it emulate the Super Nintendo sound. But yeah, I remember the job system being pretty fun. You can customize classes. You can mix and match classes together, like a knight with white magic, um, or what was I gonna say? Maybe a thief with monk abilities. Oh, you have a sound hack yourself. Very nice. Cool. Uh oh, the wind stopped. Yes, it does make a big difference. Without Earth, I botched that one. Without wind, we really can't feel the wind breeze or breathe air. I guess you can say. What in blazes, indeed. The crystals, it looks like it's about to shatter. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I last played Final Fantasy V. Uh, yeah, so that's what I mean. The sound, yeah, there was just no sound there, just because of the nature of the ROM hack. All right, so we got the main character here, who we can name whatever we want, thankfully, and Bogo, same chocobo you see in Final Fantasy Tactics in the Y-Graph fight, and in oh, there we go. I was gonna say, make something happen. And the graphics look a lot like Final Fantasy IV. Well, the Super Nintendo version of the game, anyways. Okay. Alright, so we're now going to investigate the media here. Media right. Alright, so guess we're gonna let the chocobo wait here for now. Oh my god. Okay, let's say I know this game. I know the GBA version has like a dash feature, and that's the dash feature. Alright, so this is actually our first quote-unquote tutorial battle, I guess you could say. And a couple slashes later against the Goblin. Down. It's weird too because they play the overworld theme of Final Fantasy V, but they don't play the other theme that was in the original Super Nintendo version. Yeah, this one here. Alright, so I think I discussed what I was going to name the main character on Discord, so if this can load the name screen, pops up. There we go. There we go. Ball Z. There we go. Ball Z. Call me Ball Z. Ball Z. Dot dot dot. I still think that's a really funny name. This rock suddenly fell from the sky. I guess it's a meteorite. No shit, Sherlock. I think this classifies more than just a rock. Alright, so we save Lena, or Princess Lena in this case. Oh, we hear some groaning and moaning going on. Let's jog our way forward. We don't exactly have the thief class yet. I am familiar with the game's job system in terms of classes. I was reading up about them. A lot of them seem pretty useful, with the exception of a few. I know there are some combos that are actually pretty damn good. Like, I know the red mage class has dual cast, where you can cast a spell twice, and that works great with like summoner, black mage, stuff like that. And so I've finally got Golov here. Apparently, this guy has suffered from amnesia, and apparently the meteorite caused the amnesia. To the wind shrine. Apparently, that jogged the guy's memory. Oh boy. Alright, more people start to gather in. Very nice. Alright, so Golov is insisting that he goes with Princess Lena. I do know that this game never got released outside Japan for a long while. It wasn't until the anthology, Final Fantasy Anthology for the PlayStation, where you got this game, and Final Fantasy VI. Of course, the consequence of putting both of these games on a disc is load times. I'm sorry. What is it? I'll take a fried chicken finger from Maria's. Alrighty. Okay. I like it how you hold on the B button. It doesn't have a dash feature, but you don't see much dashing. Although I guess then again, once you become a thief, you should just zip line right through everything, which is something I really would like to do in this type of game. It's just get a move on. Hmm. You okay? Oh, are you gonna be all right? Do you need me to get? Do you need me to get you anything? Right. All right. Yeah. If you want to, relax in the beanbag chair, definitely go for it. Do you need me to take you home? No. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So Boko's communicating with Ballsy for what it's worth, and I guess that Balkobo. That's actually really funny. Now all of a sudden an earthquake is happening. Crap! Gotta make a run. Gotta make a run for it. Run, 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 or you'll be undone. Oh crap! Goblins. Now, what you're seeing here is simply the freelancer class that really can't do much aside from just physical attacks. We won't have to worry about them for long. A chocobo can actually leap over sinkholes. That's actually pretty interesting. And there we go. More goblins defeated. Become the most powerful once you master a few jobs per character. I did read about that. I guess the stat growth you get from the other jobs can carry over to the freelancer. That's I'm assuming why. Okay, so we were able to fight off the horde of goblins. Now we're freelance has access to most passive skill slots, so you can come up. Oh, that's true too. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, I remember that bit being pretty crucial. Yeah, I know what you mean. The reaction support movement ability, sort of. But it feels like it's just more reaction support, I think, is what it is. Or ability and support. However you want to customize it. So, we need to make our way to the wind shrine. The problem is, without wind, we really can't travel by sea. So that would be a bit of a challenge. His dad's dying wish to travel the world. So Golov pretty much figured out that that Ballsy is beginning to have the hots for Lena. Call that old man's tuition. Okay, so looks like now I have to go through another dungeon of some sort or a cave. I'm sure Golov did. I'm sure he did. And I'm sure he's got plenty of story to tell. Oh wait, he doesn't remember any of them. Yeah, he's got that long bushy hair and that beard, man. Lay's love stroking that beard. All right, so hang on one more second. Dana, I don't mind driving you home early if you absolutely need to. Okay. But in the meantime, just take it easy, okay? He's man lion or lion man. Quit, motherfucker. Quit. Okay, so our first actual quote unquote dungeon of the game is this nice little cave. Now we got steel bats here, who I believe carry a blue magic ability called I believe is life drain or something of that sort. Either way, I believe they carry a blue magic spell. All right, I should probably get over something very quick here. This is the main menu, and this is what you guys have currently equipped at the moment. The freelancer ballsy has a broadsword, Lana has a knife, and Golov is bare-fisted. Yeah, I don't plan on grinding really too much. I just plan on just going from point A to point B as quick as I can. I mean, the only place that would really be grinding if I know any good grinding spots. Other than that, though, I don't think I'm gonna need to grind. At least not yet. If anything, I can probably just be more comfortable just going from A to point A to point B, no problem. So just like in previous Final Fantasy games, you do have what you call back attacks, where you get ambushed from behind, and just like in Final Fantasy IV, you have the row system, where you can fight either from the back row or from the front row. That'll be pretty crucial in terms of how you gotta go about battling. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. You want to put the melee units in the front and put the magical units in the back. Yeah, the other thing in this game is that blue magic, once you get the blue mage class, you have to be hit with the blue magic spell in order to learn it. I know that in Final Fantasy VI, in the case of Strago with his blue magic, he has to see the spell occur, and then he'll learn the spell. Like, Gal can occasionally teach him some blue magic that Strago would not otherwise be able to get on his own. Yeah, I think that was the skill. I might have just missed it for a blank second, but that was a skill I know the Steel Bats use, and that's a blue magic spell. Blue magic, I think you kind of have to go all your way a little bit to nab, but I heard pretty fun things about blue magic. Oh yeah, when you don't hold the dash button, the movement is like so slow, like it grounds to a crawl. Makes me glad I'm not playing this Super Nintendo version then, because we still be running around being chased by goblins at this point. Yeah, this is like the main character's top speed when you're running. Alright, I guess we'll be hiding from pirates now for some reason. That's how you get in. Yes, that is indeed how you get in. Now, as far as these sessions, it might be like an hour-long session. On occasion, I can do an hour and a half, depending on the time. But because this is gonna be the first one, I don't want to go into this too much. I can probably let it just go on for about roughly an hour. So I figured like eventually I'll start getting into like longer sessions, so like a 2 hour section or something. But for now, I'm gonna keep things simple and just do a roughly a little over an hour for just for right now. I could definitely beat the first boss by the time the this quick stream session is over. All right, now we have to open a nice little switch. Oh, now we can actually start sprinting. Okay. And there's a ship, but there's no wind. How can that be? Hmm. Guess we'll have to find out later. Alright, now it actually starts to run. Now, I know you can revisit the ship later and then grab a couple of things, but I don't think you can right now. Like, this part's mandatory. Alright, so Lena is coming up with the idea to ask the pirates to, Hmm, that's a very good question, man. A very good question. Does it have anything to do with the crystals? Oh, that switch did. It opens up, I think, another room up there, but I don't think we can get there right this second because the pirates are just right now dozing off. I do know that you can come back to this place later if you need to if you need to loot some stuff. And poor Bart can't get the ship going. I'm sorry, Ballsy can't get the ship going. I keep calling. I kept thinking Bart because that's his original name. Oh, there's Ferris. Is it just me or does Ferris's sprite looks a little bit interesting to you? Like you're trying to sell it off like it's um like it looks. I know the what they're going for. Ferris looks very feminine here, but Floatable Z. Yeah, there you go. Mm. All right, so Lena's begging for help, and ooh, something special about the pendant. Oh no! Now we've been captured by pirates. Isn't just the day just lovely? So we're pretty much screwed over right now. All right, so pretty much tied up and pretty much nowhere to go except wherever the Pirate King decided to take us to. What genius came up with the idea to steal a pirate ship? You did, old man. Also conveniently returns. The Prince of the Tycoon. I find it to be interesting that she didn't let on before that she was a princess until at the most critical moment. I guess she wasn't sure how the others would think of her identity. I mean, that's certainly possible. And her father sent something. Obviously, something's wrong with the Wind Shrine. So I guess we'll have to find out what is going on over there. Chicken finger fries. Yeah, it's double side fries. Don't mind me. I was just ordering out some dinner because food is good. Same pen as she does. Something tells me the two of them are connected somehow. Quite connected indeed. I think we do get to the backstory when we actually go back to Tycoon Castle. Call it a hunch. I mean, like I said, I did play this game before. I just haven't played this in a very, very long time. So it actually is pretty good revisiting such a good game. I like it how they all just pop out of the below the deck like that. It's like boing, boing, boing. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a fourth and final party member of this game. So yeah, feels good to get untied. Alright, so now we're on our way to the Wind Shrine. Finally. After another text box. Alright, so I guess we're going to finally find out what's been carrying this ship. What's been dragging her around all over the place, knowing that there's no wind. Oh. Okay, I wasn't sure if something was happening with my stream or not. I got a little bit scared. Okay, Sildra. Cool. Oh, I remember Sildra. It's just a little, yeah, it's the serpent, I think, right? Or some kind of little dragon. But yeah, if anyone's experiencing any stream troubles for some reason, you can just go ahead and refresh it. And that should be good to go. Closest siblings. You know what's funny is that, in the Super Nintendo version of the game, I remember Ferris talking about Sildra, saying that they're practically like brothers. So the Super Nintendo version, Sildra was a guy. Here, Sildra is a girl. And they had to revise the text by saying that they're closest siblings. So you're not quite So I don't know if that means that they had a little translation issue with the original Super Nintendo version and had to fix it in the Game Boy Advance version. I find it to be very, very curious. Okay, this is a little thing where if you don't know where the wind shrine is, for the sake of letting the pirate handle, I'm just gonna let him do that. But basically, you have the option if you want to let the pirate sail to the wind shrine for you or not, and he'll just automatically go there for you, like so. All right, and we finally made it outside. Guy, I'm already not liking the running speed when you go outside. Okay, I do remember if we go in here, we can actually get some free potions. Now there's monsters in the Wind Shrine. Alright, so that means we get a lot more random encounters here. So clearly something must happen to him if he hasn't been around in a while. Alright, so now our main objective for tonight is to get to the top of the Wind Shrine. Alright, I think if you talk to one of them, they should give you some potions, I want to say. Should amplify his power. I think it's this guy. No, this guy. There we go. Oh yeah, I know that Final Fantasy V is a bit of a somewhat of a slow build in the beginning. It does get good once you start getting the job class unlocked. Like me, I'm a bit of a patient guy, so I can tell when a game takes a while for it to get good. We see the tent. That's pretty nice. Alright, now we got black goblins this time. This is a new encounter here. And then, just to show off what Ferris has got, a dagger. Then we have a white serpent. I know you can also, the GBA version has... Yeah, I kind of figured the GBA version would have, like, post-game content and stuff like that. Alright, so this is an instance where you can actually save a game here. So just for the sake of, in case save states screw up on me or whatever, I'm just going to just save normally. So yeah, I don't think I want to go there just yet. I know there's something else around here. White serpents. I believe they can cast arrow, and when we do get arrow cast on you, it actually hurts. Arrow's an early on blue magic spell I know you can learn. The cap, cool. I'll give it to Galov because he needs a bit more defense at the moment. I mean, this is a running speed when you're not holding down the dash button. You're walking very slowly. And this is what happens when you hold the dash button. I really can't wait till I get to Thief job class, where I won't have to worry about walking very, very slowly. That could be a real pain. Alright, so we got a new encounter here. We got Moldwind. Oh, those are the guys I think that cast arrow. Mobby. Yeah, I get my monsters mixed up over who can cast what blue magic spell. Then again, I don't have a list in front of me, so I'm just going off of what I semi-remember about this game. Here's a question though: is blue magic really that hard to obtain? Like all of the blue magics and stuff like that? It's supposed to be some. I thought it was supposed to be something here. Must be in another room I'm thinking of. Okay, it was this door. Alrighty. Oh. 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 Well, good thing I just discovered that. Apparently, there's like a little hidden passage. Nothing else is really there about it. Okay, cool. I never knew there was. I never knew there was a secret passage right there. Alrighty. Now we have to take on the first boss of this game. The Wayne Raptor. Okay. I remember this guy have a bit of a strategy where if you attack it while he's defending himself, I think it takes less damage. And while he's covering himself, that should be the opportunity for you to heal. Kind of like right now, I probably should take the moment to heal up. Hey, it's better safe than sorry, I say. Oh, don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, now everyone's all healed up. Oh crap! This is where he starts defending himself. In that case, my attacks will always miss. So I'm just simply just hang back until he opens himself up again. All right, there we go. And that's the end of them. Got a Phoenix down. Alright, now we're on to the next floor. I remember there being something here, or is it... Alright, 3 Manny Wizards. Oh boy. Alright. Got rid of them very quickly. Aha, there is something here. But how do I get down there? Or is it maybe this way? Yes, okay. And what did I get? A staff. Nice. I wonder if there's any other hidden passage I don't quite know about. Because I'm always just a curious type. I mean, I doubt it, but it's worth a look at least. Alright, it doesn't appear to be anything else around here. Nope. Nope, okay, so I guess that's all there is pretty much to see. Thank God we actually got a preemptive strike. Okay. Another random encounter. More me mashing the attack button. Oh god, the wind crystal! No! It's all shattered and broken and stuff. Okay, this is where the game does legitimately start to get really good. All right, so this is, I believe, the fire crystal. I think so. Yep, the fire crystal. Courage, the essence of flame. Next, there's water. Lenagav's got the essence of water, it seems like. Devotion. Cool. Next, we got Earth. Hope, the essence of Earth. And finally, we got Wind. And got Passion, the essence of Wind. Hey, White Knight. I am currently playing Final Fantasy V. So, kind of like Final Fantasy One with the Four Warriors of Light, the the Crystal Bearers, I guess. Similar feeling to it, except now you have to protect the crystal from being shattered. I can't help but feel that it's a comparable plot from Final Fantasy One. I think it wasn't until after this game they steered away from the elemental crystals, and they started kind of like their own storyline. Like I know Six did it, and so on. Go forth, Warriors of Light. Okay, so now the six crystals I've all gathered for. Mystic Quest was Final Fantasy One. Oh no. I played and beaten Mystic Quest many times. You can break that game too with a hammer. Although it's been frowned upon by the other members of the Final Fantasy community. Alright, so we got a total of 6 jobs at the moment. We got the Knight, the Monk, the Blue Mage, the Thief, the Black Mage, and the White Mage. That is pretty cool, actually. Okay, now I'm trying to think of a pretty good balance in terms of what classes I should make what job. I do remember making the main character like the main physical attacker. I remember making Ferris the speed oriented classes like Monk and Thief. I remember Lena being one handling the magic department. Okay, so this is the job system right here. I'm gonna show that off. Let's see. What do I want to be? I want to be a knight, monk, thief, white mage, black mage, or blue mage. Actually, I kind of have a pretty cool idea, so I'll do the knight for now. I want to make her the white mage. Him, I can probably make him the black mage. 'Cause I kind of need someone else with magic at the moment. And finally, I can actually make a thief. And oh yeah, you can actually sprint forward this time with the thief class, which is good. Okay, so I got my classes decided for now. Yay! Tutorial from Boko the Chocobo. Explanation of this. I pretty much know how this works, so. Don't worry, I've already played this game before, so I'm not going to bore everyone with the tutorials. Yeah, if there's one thing I can nitpick about the game so far is that I don't like how the main character slow how slow the main character moves. Like it feels like just a bit of a yeah. Look how sluggish that movement is. All right, I know you can buy stuff here for now. As a matter of fact, that's what I'll do here. All right, I think we can go in here actually. This is I think this is just the beginner's room right now. See if I can grab some stuff. Tent, Phoenix down, potion. Okay. Yeah, if you have someone else as the thief, or if you got Ferris back in your party, you can see the hidden walls, the hidden passage. I should say. And of course, monster attack. Got a leather cap for it and leather shoes. Cool. All right, so we took care of that little problem. Yeah, it's just basically if you're not familiar with the game, you can talk to these old wise men there. See, ooh, weapon shop. I know there's an item shop there. I know there's a armor there, but all right, let's buy some stuff. Let's give him the rod, I guess, for now. Alrighty, and now we're gonna go on to the armor shop. I wonder how Ferris keeps popping in and out like this. Let's see. We'll get Ferris one leather cap for now. I know we'll be having Ferris back in the party shortly. Let's see. There's a pub. We can go in there later. Anything around here I should be aware of? Oh, we found a tent. That's gonna be very useful. Saves me on buying stuff. All right, so now we got a magic shop. This is where you can just buy your spells, just like in Final Fantasy 1. Cool, perfect. We got every spell that we need so far. I know there could be other spells somewhere down the road where they'll be much more beneficial. I think the summon spells I know are going to be fought for, I want to say. Now we got to go inside the pub. Anything useful around here? Nope, nothing here. Oh, nice little thing in the background. You actually see a pervy old man here. Get nice little attention to detail there. Anything in here? If I remember, nope, nothing here. Okay. Can't touch the fireplace either. Oh, this is where we check up on Ferris, isn't it? Oh my. Someone's in love. Check a light or something. Now Galuf wants to see. And he also sees something that causes him to swoon. Oh my. And Lena has no clue what the two of them are fawning over. And the two, I'm guessing the two of them. I don't know what's supposed to happen there, but based on my imagination, I guess the two of them are supposed to like smack him out of daydreaming and stuff like that. And Ferris just pretty much told us to leave him alone. Him, her, that person. Alright, so I think there's one more thing we can do for now. And that is go on in here, because the plot demands it. Zock's house. Huh, someone built a torn-out canal, huh? Cool. Zock's house? Alright. Multiplied like rabbits, okay. So he's telling us that we can't enter, yet we do need to kind of go over there. And he says he lost a key somewhere. Now he's saying he wants us all to stay for the night. Okay. Alright, so I guess he's showing us to our room for the night. Hey, if as long as I don't have to pay for anything, cool. Yeah, I know. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Alright, I think I unplugged my laptop for now since the battery looks to be pretty fully charged. Oh, a flashback that involves the main character. So I'm guessing that's the main character's dad. Let's see. Oh, I hit the door. Ooh, dinner, nice. Alright, guys, after this nice little dream sequence, this little sequence right here, I'm going to cut the stream here since dinner just arrived and I can't wait to eat. And actually, this is actually a good stopping point because I think we covered quite a bit already. So I will definitely do so. Definitely after this little scene is done, I'm gonna call it a part. I'll call it a session, if you will. And then after I'm done with this, I'll upload on YouTube, most likely the very next day. So be on the lookout for that. What's up, Bones? Too bad that this has to be the end of the stream right now, but you can always check out the stream replay if you missed my Final Fantasy V run. I'm gonna be uploading the video on YouTube, and I'll be doing another session sometime soon. I can probably do it again, maybe tomorrow or Friday, depending on when peeps are gonna be free. All right, excellent. All right, so now we finally got the key to the canal that we've been looking for. And definitely for the next few sessions or so, I'll try to make it a little bit longer than an hour. This is kind of more like an introductory section of it. I promise you, by session 2 and beyond, the action is really going to get good. I know it was like just barely a few minutes of fighting and then more minutes of just running around, but that's just how the big game begins. But I do promise you, we'll get good later. So until then, thank you all for watching, and peace.